guys, I know you've been waiting for this for so long. So come on in, let's get it started, baby. So this is it. 3 PCs, 3 microphones, 3 webcams, the ultimate 3-person streaming setup. Let's get into it, we'll get into depth, let's do it. Alright, so first off, we're going to take you on Dark's PC setup here. Every setup's different. You know, my brothers and I, we all play different. Shark plays controller, you guys know that. We play keyboard and mouse, so every setup's going to be a little different, so we're just going to do. First, we have the Steel Series keyboard Apex Pro. And then we have a Blue Yeti microphone. And then I believe these are the Logitech wireless 935s. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If you want any of our products down below, any of the products that we have, just comment down below and I'll have you send you guys the link or information about it. This is the Logitech G Pro wireless. Love these mouses. It's my favorite mouse. I believe my brother and I both use them by far. I love them. It's probably the best mouse on the market. We have then here just a regular 75 Hz. I believe this is a Scepter, and it's just a regular Acer monitor just to read chat. We use this one mostly. This one's mostly for reading chat, Discord, donation alerts, stuff like that. This one's obviously just for the game, and gaming in general. Then, you know, you got the gaming chair, and that's pretty much what this one we got here. And then I think what's really cool is every PC, which we'll show you over there, the inside of it is exactly the same. There's 4 PCs total. Each gaming one is exactly the same. The streaming one is a little more over the top, so we'll get into depth on that in a minute. Let's move on to the next setup. Alright, so next setup, obviously we got a lot. This is the control center of the room. Why don't you come over here? Get a look. Alright, so this is where it all goes down, boys. This is kind of everything everything is going down on the stream. So here, I think this is the best piece of equipment any streamer. If you have a lot of scenes and you change scenes, you have more than 4 scenes, I highly recommend this. Stream Deck is a lifesaver. It saves so much time. It makes your life 100 times easier. So this is the Stream Deck. I believe it's an extra large Stream Deck. We have the LG Pro wireless. We have this is a Corsair mouse. This is a dual PC setup, so we'll get to that in a minute. This is the streaming PC. The streaming PC is a tank, like I said before, and we're gonna get to. I'll explain all that in a minute. Then we have first Dell 75 Hz monitor. Eventually, I do want to upgrade to a 244 Hz. You know, I gotta save some money. Obviously, you can see where the other money was spent. Got, you know, of course, the beautiful glass engraved bony meal mug. But keyboard for the streaming PC. This is a Razer Black Widow Chroma. Love this keyboard. Love Razer. I'm a big fan of their keyboards. So yeah, definitely recommend that. LG Pro wireless headset. I want to say it's the 533. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Again, I think it is. You know, numbers are all over the place, so I'm pretty sure that's the right one though. And then down here, I think this is something I left out before. This is so important. So back when we first got the room, we're gonna go over it because the electrical for this room was ridiculous. It took so much work. The wiring was insane. But we're gonna get into that. Here is a tank of a battery. I don't know if you want to show this. And I know you guys are gonna rip me in the comments for my wire management. Again, we just finished this. I gotta go over it and clean up the wires and everything, but I just wanted to get this video out as soon as I can. This battery right here, we have one on each PC, and that will last the stream. If the power goes out or anything like that, 2 hours. We can stream without power. So I think it's a tank of a battery, and it's just, in general, it's gonna be really, it's great to have. It takes a lot of stress off. You guys know in the beginning, we used to crash so much, and it was because we were draining out the power in the beginning from this room, which we'll get to in a minute about all the wiring for this room and how that was constructed. But yeah, this is the PC setup. This is the control center right here. This is my setup. Pretty much HyperX Quadcast microphone. Love HyperX microphones. I prefer my brothers like Blue Yeti a lot too. I used to use Blue Yeti. I just my Blue Yeti broke and I switched to HyperX, and I kind of just fell in love with the microphone. So eventually, we're probably all gonna switch to HyperX in the long run when the microphone's good. So also with the control center, one thing that you guys are always asking me is, how do you get 3 computers all on the same stream and be able to connect them? I do not use graphic cards. Believe it or not, I was about to, it would have cost a ton of money. Luckily, if you have good internet, right now we're running up a gig up and a gig down on AT&T. You can actually get NDI. It's a software that you can download. It mirrors. I haven't never had an issue with it. Saves me a lot of money, saves you a lot of time, saves you less wires. Obviously, you can see I have enough. But love the software. I'd highly recommend if you're trying to do a dual PC setup or even a 3 PC setup. This is huge. To attempt it first before going out and buying all those capture cards to do it. The stream and sync it all together on Streamlabs and OBS. So that's just one thing I wanted to mention. I know that's a big question. I get a lot on stream. So I thought I'd tell you guys how I do it. And let's get on to the next setup. All right, next up, we have Shark setup. This setup's a little different since he is a controller player, but he has here the Matrix Elite keyboard. I believe it's the smaller keyboard. It's not the full. I forgot the name of it, but it's not the full keyboard. It's the smaller one. We have here the Logitech wire. This one's wired. I'll get you guys the description of which one this is. I'll put it in the description. What that mouse is called. I can't remember off the top of my head what his mouse is called. Here's the Xbox Elite controller he uses when he's playing Fortnite. We have the Logitech again here. 935 wireless. Blue Yeti microphone run down. Same chair. XR Racer. 75Hz monitor. Acer on top for chat again. Everyone has, of course, the whole same monitor on top for chat, donations, Discord, or whatever they don't want stream saying. So it's really nice. And yeah, let's get on. Start going through the PCs now as we roll over here. Let's go over here. We'll go to this PC. All right, so every PC. This is probably the easiest PC to see since this is the only one that's not out of the desk. This is my gaming PC. Obviously, you can tell we had the one wired all across the room. So we'll get started. i7 2800 graphic card, 2 terabytes. They're honestly all a beast. All 3 gaming PCs are the exact same. I buy power. I love I buy power. Big supporter. I always buy them. I haven't bought a computer that's not I buy power for the studio, and I don't think I ever will. I just really love the product. It's really good. Here we have a iLive speaker tower. This is the one for the stream PC. So everyone in the room can hear what's coming off the streaming PC. Usually when we're playing music, you guys can hear it in chat, but we have no way of all hearing it. So this is how we all hear the music. And thanks to the good microphones, the HyperX and the Blue Yetis, you can turn it down, you don't hear the echo. So that's really, really nice. We're gonna go last over here. Last PC to explain is the streaming PC. And now the streaming PC is an i9 3 terabyte 2080 graphic card. This thing I use for editing YouTube videos, streaming obviously in 1080 with 3 microphones and everything. Takes up a lot on the computer, and it had to be a tank of a PC, and it is. It does amazing. It's never given me any issue, never taps out on the CPU. Graphic card always runs perfect. I'm never overpowering everything. So it's an amazing PC. Again, another I buy power. Love the computer. And then I think last 2 things to go over that I had questions on when I was filming TikToks for this room were the wall. This wall is actually a light shutter you can buy at Home Depot. I believe it's like a decor in the decor area. We wanted something eccentric, and shout out to my Theo. He designed the room for us and helped me design the room when it came out. He's an architect, so really amazing job here. I just love it. We're gonna get more lights. We have to add more lights, LED lights, so we get more reflection, but that'll come down the line. And then lastly is this 4K camera we have here. This is our vlog camera that you guys see when we do fishing videos, go traveling, when we took that trip to Texas to visit some family. This is the vlog camera, take it everywhere. When we're not vlogging, it's used strictly for like a dance camera. You guys know when you guys watch the stream or anything that I want to show around the room, I can pick it up, go around the room with it. Great camera, love it, works really good. So, and then last is the lights. On the top here we have a light rack, exchanging light rack. All light bulbs changed. I believe they're new light bulbs, I think. And you can change all the colors off your phone. They're connected to the Amazon, and everything works out great. Last but not least, Blackout Curtains. Obviously, these are really big. We were streaming during the day. You guys know, especially with our new stream time, we stream super early, and it's a killer. When the sun's beating in, it's just ruining the lighting, and it looks terrible. These Blackout Curtains don't see anything. It's bright day right now. We're talking like 12 p.m. in the afternoon, and you can't see anything. No light coming through. So it's great. Love it. Shout out to our boys Brandon and Isham for helping out, putting up that. I really appreciate it. There was so much work that was put into this room, and I want to show you my favorite part of the room personally. Is this sign was made by a fan. I'll link in the description for you guys. This is actually plexiglass, and you can see how massive the sign. I don't think you guys like understand how massive the sign is. And so like I'm saying, I'm 6 feet, and this sign is huge. So like, shout out. I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you guys want one. This is by far, I think, makes the room. Up here, got some collection of little stuff. You know, you got, I'm a big Star Wars fan. You got the Star Wars collectible cars up there, and of course my 2 beautiful guitars, and then the big amp, and the mini fridge. Can't go anywhere without my mini fridge. You know how that be. And then last but not least, the 2 beanbags. This is what I use, you know, when my friends come over, or we're gaming, or just trying to have fun. I needed seating. I added these 2 beanbags in here, just so they have some place to sit. That was the only problem with this room, so those beanbags are great. Honestly, I think the last thing that needs to be added to this room is probably an AC unit, because it's so hot, and that'll probably be the last thing that we save up for in the long run. But I just want to say, the most, I think, difficult part of this room was, and that was the wiring. I want to bring you guys over here. Check this out. Over here, we had to get more electricity, and I mean like not a little, like tons of electricity to this room. We were crashing left and right, so we had to get our own breaker, and these are all 3 circuits, are all 20 amps. There's one for each PC. Doesn't crash, doesn't overheat, don't lose electricity, and it's just great overall for the whole room now is fully electrified. There's no shortage of electricity, but that was probably one of the most expensive costs of this room, believe it or not, was actually just wiring the room for the lights and all these PCs. So anyway, let's get back into the vid and let's show you guys the rest of the room. I just really wanted to explain to you how much of an impact electricity is when it comes to a studio like this. Let's get it. Everyone that supported us, got us this. We never would have expected this in the time that we've been streaming. So this is truly amazing. So thank you to everyone that supports us. You guys made this happen, and it's just a dream come true to have this kind of room to game and work from 8 hours a day. So make sure you guys like and subscribe on this video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. I'll be down to answer any questions, any link that you need or anything like that, or if you want my opinion on anything, I'll be happy to let you guys know. I think this is going to cut up this video for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out Boney Meal on Twitch. Follow the Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's all Boney Meal. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.